Good evening, friends. In this Sunday video message on sanatana dharma, having already explained the eight avatars of Lord Mahavishnu that were truly accepted by majority of the followers in Hinduism. The ninth avatar of Lord Vishnu is believed to be Lord Buddha, according to some Hindu traditions. It's important to note that interpretations of the avatars can vary among different Hindu traditions and texts, and not all traditions consider Lord Buddha as one of the avatars of Vishnu. And Lord Buddha is considered an avatar in some accounts because of his significant impact on religious and philosophical thought in ancient India. And his teachings emphasized compassion, non-violence, and the pursuit of enlightenment. And they had a profound influence on the spiritual landscape of the region. So the inclusion of Lord Buddha as an avatar reflects the adaptability of Hindu traditions to incorporate diverse spiritual figures into their overarching framework. And the inclusion of Buddha as one of the avatars of Lord Vishnu in the Dasavatara is not universally accepted across all Hindu traditions. So the recognition of Buddha as an avatar is primarily found in certain Puranic texts and traditions, while other traditions may not consider Buddha as part of the traditional list of avatars. And there are few reasons why the Buddha avatar might not carry the same weightage in Dasavatara for all Hindus. The Buddha's teachings emphasized non-violence, rejection of the caste system, and the pursuit of nirvana, which deviated from some aspects of Vedic tradition. Some Hindus may view Buddha's teachings as diverging from traditional Vedic philosophy, leading to varying opinions on his inclusion as an avatar of Vishnu. And Buddha lived in the 6th to 4th century BCE, several centuries after the earlier avatars in the traditional list. And some adherents of the Dasavatara tradition argue that the concept of Buddha as an avatar was introduced in later times to reconcile the popularity of Buddhism with Hinduism. And Hinduism is a diverse and complex religion with various sects and regional variations. Different sects and regions may have their own interpretation of the Dasavatara, leading to variations in the list of avatars and the significance attributed to each. And some interpretations of the Dasavatara focus on the evolution of life forms, with the earlier avatars representing simpler life forms and later avatars representing more complex ones. In this context, Buddha, as a historical figure and teacher, may not fit neatly into this evolutionary framework. It's essential to recognize that Hinduism is not a monolithic tradition and beliefs can vary widely among its followers. While some Hindus may accept Buddha as an avatar of Vishnu and appreciate the inclusivity of the tradition, others may adhere to different interpretations based on the specific philosophical or sectarian perspectives. So, I would like to end the ninth avatar being treated by some section of the Hindus as the ninth avatar of Lord Vishnu. So I will also complete the Dasavatara taking the tenth avatar of Lord Vishnu. In the Dasavatara is often identified as Kalki, and Kalki is considered a future avatar, and the prophecies related to his avatar are primarily found in Puranic text. Kalki is envisioned as a warrior on a white horse who is destined to appear in the future to bring an end to the current age of darkness, Kali Yuga, and to restore dharma, the righteousness. So the descriptions of Kalki's appearance and activities vary across different texts, but common themes include his arrival in a time of great moral and social decay, and wielding a sword to defeat the forces of evil and establishing a new era of virtue. It is important to note that the beliefs and interpretations regarding Kalki and the timeline of his appearance can differ among Hindu traditions and sects. Some see Kalki as a symbolic representation of the ongoing cosmic cycle, while others anticipate a future messianic figure. As with the many aspects of Hindu cosmology and mythology, the concept of Kalki is symbolic and carries various interpretations within the diverse tapestry of Hindu beliefs. And the concept of Kalki avatar, the 10th and final avatar of Lord Vishnu in the Dasavatara, is deeply rooted in Hindu uh, eschatology and prophecies. And some key aspects of the Kalki avatars is said to appear in the current age known as Kali Yuga, which is characterized by a decline in dharma and an increase in moral and social degradation. And the Kalki is often depicted as a warrior riding a white horse, wielding a sword. This imagery symbolizes purity, strength, and the readiness to confront and overcome evil forces. And the primary purpose of Kalki Avatar is to bring to an end to the forces of darkness and restore dharma. Kalki is prophesied to defeat the evil forces that have corrupted society and usher in a new era of righteousness. And the concept of Kalki is intricately linked to the cyclical nature of the time in Hindu cosmology. And Kalki's appearance marks the end of one cosmic cycle and the beginning of another, symbolizing the perpetual renewal and transformation of the universe. And reference to Kalki avatar can be found in various Puranic texts, including the Puranas and Mahabharata, and the description of Kalki, his activities, and the events surrounding his appearance may vary in these texts. And Kalki is seen as a messianic figure who brings hope and salvation to those who adhere to righteousness. The avatar is believed to establish a new era, known as Satya Yuga or the Age of Truth. And while some Hindus interpret Kalki avatar as a literal future event, others view it symbolically. It is seen as an allegory representing the eternal struggle between the good and the evil, and the cyclical nature of time and the eternal cosmic order. Different Hindu traditions and sects may uh, may have variations in their interpretation of Kalki Avatar. Some may emphasize the apocalyptic aspects, while others focus on symbolic and spiritual dimensions of the concept. Overall, the concept of Kalki Avatar is a fascinating aspect of Hindu cosmology, providing a framework for understanding the cyclical nature of time, the eternal struggle between dharma and adharma, and the eventual renewal of the cosmic order. With this, I conclude the Dasavatara of Hindu mythology, the 10 principal avatars of Lord Mahavishnu. And from next week, we will first take the some of the legendary characters from our itihasas who could have be a living example for many individuals even in the that are applicable and relevant to the present generation. Some of the good characters that were symbolized in these itihasas and Puranas. Have a great going ahead. Best regards, Raju Krishan, Hyderabad.